why I forgot to shrink that down. Whoops, hold up. Shrink. There we go. And I forgot to shrink the chat. I think usually there's enough room on bottom right. I'll have to adjust this as I go. I know, giant slime. I forgot to adjust that. Alright. Yeah, now it's cute. Sit him right there. I have no idea how this is gonna go. It's been interesting. Trying to get this set up and also dealing with everything else in the house. Let's not skip the tutorial. Let's, I'll play a little bit before I start working while I game. The stars in the sky are going out, one by one. But no one notices it. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it is too late. The sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there's absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with the staff up in the sky. The darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good. I guess. Alright. Adventure. I hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall, if night still exists without the sky, that is. A living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey, I remember this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will be back to normal. We'll go back to normal. Traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. All I can do is equip stuff for stat boosts. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's an undigested weapon in the remains of that thing. I can right click for quick equips, I believe. I think I remember there was a grove nearby? Are these even my memories? Or do they belong to that slime? Yes, as you fight, your memories will appear in the form of the cards down below. I'll just place it here, as told. I may continue. A forest rat wolf. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few vivid images, and a bit of adrenaline. And I'll forget it all like a bad dream. I mean, I'll remember it all like a bad dream. Damn it! Good thing nobody heard that. Alright, so we can place that anywhere we want. So just do boop. And a nice rock. There we go. And some regen. Oh wait, no, it's not right click. Right. It's not right click. Alright. good. So there's a mountain over there, and a forest over there. The world's almost back. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. Some reactions will yield resources that you will use later on, but not right now. But that shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Yep, so just do that and continue. I think it's time I get some rest. So as long as I'm within... Alright. Yep. So for the moment, I'll go grab the snack she just mentioned. So the game itself is a journey on a looped path. Only you'll decide when it's time for the hero to return to camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. So basically, when that's running. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both these problems. So this is my area to build. This is my camp. I get to set up anything I want here. As long as I get the materials. Basically, you're the only person who can actually bring anything back. And if your memories are strong enough, people will rematerialize back into the world. But it mostly depends on what you build. So now that I got a fire going. So as the time goes on, we'll get some stuff here. We'll get some stuff here telling us about everything we have on us and buffs that we get. But unfortunately, right now we're kind of bare bone. We'll see how far we get. After this loop, I'm going to probably go grab that snack she mentioned, and then I'll probably be working. I'll be able to set pretty much everything on autopilot. Alright, this path, everything is wrong, but I remember! It looked like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I am the worst savior of all. Let's do it. Alright. Shield. Alright, mountains give more HP, but only when they're adjacent from everything else. So at least with rock, we get HP immediately. Alright. Here we go. So a meadow. These only activate when placed alongside other items. Oh, sorry, they activate when placed among other items. So if I can get a very specific item, we'll be in business. For now, I'll put them over here. And my favorite item of all, the spider nest. Get more experience, more kills, more loot, and they spawn like that. Alright, get some bonus damage. Oh, another one. Put that one right here. Jesus. I want to put you where the most amount of stuff can spawn without me getting into trouble. Oof. Let's put it here for now. Mountain. I try to usually put 3x3 on mountains, so let's see. Put that there. And we continue. Alright, some armor for some HP. This is going to become very useful later on because I don't exactly want too many monsters spawning like crazy. And another meadow. Three defense, damage to all, vampirism, defense and defense. We'll keep what I got. Oh, and monsters can double up on you. Oop, stronger weapon. The most you can have is 4 out on the open world for more vampirism. The most you can have is 4. Lanterns can reduce that, and the only way anything is adding on to the monster count is objects like the Vampire Mansion, which will have a vampire spawn if there's an enemy within its range. But only that spawn will only happen in battle. Alright, 2 enemies, 1, 2. Oof. Let's hold on to that. I kinda want... Oh. I kinda want counter, but vampirism is really good right now. I want to keep my health up. Okay. Mountain. Meadow. I just realized what I did over there. I'm an idiot. I did not think that through. I was supposed to hold on to those. Ooh. Jeez, I have 3 items of vampirism. That is a lot. Ooh, my favorite. This speeds up gameplay by a crap ton. Anything in that aura will speed up. Ah, here we go. Back off, human! A vampire? Where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands. No more flock. Only hundreds of years of emptiness. And hundreds of years of hunger! God, that's some good art. Save yourself while while you still can. I don't know how long I can keep my head straight. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its fill. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak, but you can help me, and I will set this crumbled world right. That's right. I'm doing this not just for myself, but for everyone, in the name of the greater good. So be grateful for your hard work, and just let me bleed you dry! Yeah. If a vampire is out on the field, it basically grants vampirism to every enemy when it's out. Vampires often owned our lands. They kept peace and helped our settlements prosper. This won't do it all. Now they're just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently blood of other creatures can't sustain them. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures around him were imbued with the power to drain someone else's life. Alright, finally some land alters. So, altering terrain. Get cemetery. Now let's put some... There we go. Let's gain the healing benefits of the blooming meadow. I need to put some rocks up here. That was so dumb of me to not do this strategy. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Oh, 3 spiders. Alright, come on. Not a bad combo. Oh, the goblin camp. And I don't have an Oblivion card. If they pile on too much, I am going to basically die. Okay. Ooh, another cemetery, good. So the cemeteries can spawn skeletons, and the grove can spawn rat wolves. And sometimes they have some good drops. Oh, here we go. First attack upgrade. I'll take that. Ah, the goblin. Stop! Where do these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. We remembered ourselves. Now give us all your things. You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore the order in the world first? You can do everything you want when I'm done. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Fair enough. Guess I don't have any good objections to that. Oh wait, I do have one. How about die? Oh, that's right. I hate evading enemies. Ooh. God, goblins drop some good stuff. It's strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad and the world is trying to restore itself. That or even the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of some pests. Alright. Damage to all defense and regen. I will take that. And some defense with vampirism. I will take that and undo that. Now that was the item I was hoping to get. The treasury. Actually, put up here. That'll work. Okay. Nope. Do need that though. I can get the mountain up and going. We are going to be good. Ooh, Oblivion. Good. That is a last resort self-destruct button on any tile. In the short term of words. Bleh. Okay. Actually, let's put this right here. That way I don't have to destroy the goblin camp, and I can probably keep it around a few more turns. Oh, right. There's something you can get if you let your items constantly keep getting used up. I think it's like a iron fragment, I believe. Let me double check next time I get something. Whew. Here we go. There we go. So if you let your items constantly keep piling up, eventually they'll get turned into scrap metal. I'm glad I'm getting noticeable change. It's a weird orb that gets made once you get enough. Alright. Anything good? Slightly better axe, I'll take it. And a grove. Ooh, okay, got some health back. That's always good. Alright, come on, skeleton, drop me something good. You guys are tanky and hit like a truck. Evasion and counter. Or get my health back. That's the only item with vampirism, and I could use a little bit of both. Let's grab that one instead. A little bit of trade stats, but I'll take that. Oh. Yeah, I kind of need some defense. Ooh, baby attack buff. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, got my another spider nest. Is this worth it? Lose 3 defense for a total of 18 evasion. And nearly a 1/5 chance to dodge something, I'll take it. I just need 2 more mountain cards and I can get a lot of noticeable change. Strike that, 1 more mountain. I don't remember how much noticeable change you need in order for that to proc. Ooh. Battlefield. Spawn a chest. Probably put it right there. So if I kill anything that's undead, that thing is going to spawn a soul. Nope. Oh no, it's anything. So yeah, I could be putting myself on death's door with that one. I need to probably not do that. But I'm also a reckless little shit. Oop. Got a full serving of food supply, that's good. Treasure vault, nice. My health is a little bit low for my comfort here. Let's just put that right there. Okay, and a lot of health and a lot of noticeable change right there. Shit, I still need like 2 more, I think. Got some health back. Okay, let's see what I can get out of this. Ooh, there we. Oh my god, that evasion! I will take that. Yes, I will take the damage and regen. I really, really need it. That shield might be nice, but I really like to keep that evasion right now. So let's keep stacking on the HP. Put that there. And thankfully I can do this. If I can get maybe 1 more metal and another rock, maybe, I could pop a treasure vault. Gold. Saw that. Oh, let's see, are you still here, Phantom? Yeah, you are. Had to check the viewer count. So I'm going to tell you something real quick about a very specific item that you can only get by one method, and that just happened with Battlefield. So you have to kill you have to kill more than 4 enemies in one battle, and as the more enemies you kill, the higher percentages to get a certain orb. And you really need it for certain upgrades, and I hate it because if you are like where I am now with very low HP, good luck. Because God, it sucks. Perfect, I can get. There we go. Got some resources there. Have a beacon right there for some more mobility. And I can keep stacking the meadows here. Decent shield. I would love some more HP. I need to keep the evasion. So it's a lot of work. That's a lot of work and a lot of luck. But yeah, you kind of have to get very, very lucky. Oh, an attack chest. That's cute. Is that worth it? Not really. Okay. Let's cut down that goblin count by 1. I really need to keep my HP for a bit. Let's put this at the last stretch. Get my rear end back faster. Ooh. The faster I can pop that, the better. Yeah, I don't got much HP, so I'm hoping this works. Oh god, another battlefield. Yeah, let's try there. On a battlefield can spawn a ghost, but there's a chance that a ghost can spawn an even more powerful ghost, and that's how you chain that crap. I've noticed that if you can at least get 7-ish battles in one, you have like a coin flip at that point to get what you want. Ooh. Ah, I want to keep my regen for now. Yeah, screw it, I want to pop that safe. And... not worth it. I have to get back. Oh, that's right. So, the mountain and the treasure vault can spawn unique enemies. That one's on its way right now. After a certain amount of days, the empty treasury will spawn a gargoyle, and the mountain spawns a harpy. Gargoyles kind of have like the defensive value of a skeleton. Harpies just are faster attackers. They're not really too much to worry about. Let's focus on some HP gathering for a little bit. Get my percentages up. Oh, this next one's probably gonna end me here. I just realized my combo. Okay, come on. Okay, it's 1, down, 2. Okay, no ghosts. Keep my HP up. Alright, survived. Give myself a cemetery for some extra material. Yeah, I do not have much good odds of health, so as soon as I get to that campsite, we're gonna be good. Oh, I get to fight the harpy on the way back. Two, never mind. Oh. No. What do you mean, no? You want to save the world, you want to ask for help, our answer is no. How did you... but why no? We see far away, we see deep inside. For a long time there has been an emptiness inside of the sky, but it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way to save the world. That's why no one will ever join you. Fine, I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. How do you see saving the world? By my prodigy and kin, May they live and be strong. May they join the cycle of life and death. That is life. That is the world. I will kill you and feed my flesh to my starving young ones, and life will go on. And how many lives can your blade prolong you? Can your blade prolong as you kill again and again? Only one. I don't want to die. I don't want your children to die of hunger. Please try to see reason. If my mission succeeds, the Harpies can have all the sky and all the hunting grounds they need. I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. Farewell. Well, shit. Yeah, they're about as fast attackers as a lot of other stuff. I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm causing another. There's no home for Harpies except in the highest mountains, but there's no food there. I can't imagine how they manage to survive if their mountains are cut from reality. Gotta love bleak worlds. Fun, fun. And just place all this because I can. And we return. You noticed? I have visitors. I can't believe it. Hey, everyone! Everybody, the boy managed to return! Survivors? Does this mean I'm not alone anymore? But where'd you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from, that, or we can't remember. These few people are all that's left of our group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached that conclusion based on the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. Each day we see signs of other people's presence around us, but as far as we know, they don't exist and never did. It's like we forgot them. Forgot them? Exactly. It's as if people are disappearing every day and we instantly forget they existed. Just like we forgot where we are from, and our families. Maybe even ourselves. My name is Yoda. I like Yada better. Yata. Well, that I still remember. Everyone else's memories are not much better. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. Wait, you said I managed to return. That means you remember I was here? Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave here, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't keep wandering in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire here, and enough space for a few sleeping bags. A real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Of course you can stay! I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to put everything right. I'm only beginning to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remember the world? I don't get what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. But we'll be glad if you could help us. And we'll be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to follow you out there. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I will ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return to, a place where I can hear other people's voices. Oh, we weren't joking about helping you. Here's a few things that survive the cataclysm and don't vanish. Don't become forgotten. Take it, you might need it. A few extra supplies. Alright, now we can start building the base. Can't build that because I gotta keep scrapping items. Please tell me I have enough to do both of these at the same time. Shit. Alright, for now I probably want the herbalist hut. It's a miracle we could find some fertile soil, and by a miracle save some seeds of precious healing herbs. The real miracle is that all these healing poultices and balms still have some effect. We already lost many people because of the cataclysm. It would be nice not to lose any more to any diseases. These potions can help you as well. Take a vow or two on your trip. Your chance of getting back together in one piece will be much higher. Alright, that's all I can build. There we go. So I am going to be right back. I'm going to go see what they're talking about. Alright. Alright, so I can change out my deck at any time. For cards like Grove, for Swamp, get Chrono Crystals. There are some very good ones, but yeah, I'm gonna hold off just a bit till we get some other really good cards. Right now, I can say I'm gonna pass up on Swamp for just a bit. Alright, since I do need to be working on stuff. So I want to pause at the end of the loop. Don't want to pause after every battle. Bring over units, items. Okay. That way it'll only stop if necessary. Go. Alright, where's my inbox? Pause real quick. Went to treasury right there. Go rock. We'll put, ooh, we got a good setup here. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's gonna be Spider Alley right there, so let's probably set up here. I need to unfortunately get that going. Stick some mountains on the left. Alright, back to getting this out. Oop, I did not want you going over there. Alright, so it stopped. So let's have a look here. Nope. We can get some pure damage. Shield, shield. Mountain there. Let's hold off on that. Put that right there. Put the vampire castle right next to it. Eggy? Oh yeah, you can also get another thing by letting your cards fill up too much, but there's no reason to do that. Never let that happen. Alright, go. Oh. Oh, let's pause for a quick second. Yeah, we'll have that dead center. I am literally gonna put a battlefield right here. Mountain. One more grove. Go. Ah. Okay. Oh, ghost? See stuff's filling up here. Alright, weapon. Better armor. Put that treasury right here. Spider nest. Perfect. Okay, I really should not be doing that, but I do know that... Oh. Only one ghost. Well, oh shit, I get a lot of stuff. Rock. Flower bed. Mountain. Mountain. Ooh. That's a pretty good spot, actually. Let's put the cemetery right here. Just gonna have this right here. There we go. Alright, another mountain, another rock. What am I supposed to do in this game? Basically, keep building up my camp to the point where I can gain a lot of power to take on anything and everything, including way late game bosses. This is a idle game, by the way. Oop. Got some stuff here. Equip. And oh yeah. Yeah, I'm working on some projects right now, but I felt like I wanted to do something besides that, so I decided to just set up the stream. Also, I'll just be talking and working on this. Whoop, ghost. Shoot. Alright, I need some gear upgrades. I'm at loop 3 and I ain't got shit. Alright, pause for a second here. Anything that can give me some regen right now would be just peachy. Spider nest. Put that... just right there for the moment. Ooh, still not getting anything here. Set the mountain, get myself an HP boost. There we go. There we go. Gotta get some HP boost there. Alright, so I need to set this up as a facility overview. Up to K. Emergent center. Whoa, 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 I saw at the top of my head. Damn it. Alright, so that's what happens when your cards overfill, which is memory fragment. I did not need that to happen. Crap. through it. Cemetery can go here. I still have not gotten a better rock. Rock weapon. Brain. Okay, set that up there. A beacon for some speed. We'll just put that right there for now. Oh, oops. Oop. Okay. Probably put that there. Mountain for more HP. Start putting in the rocks here. Alright, go. There's my undo button. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pause, 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 pause. Better weapon. Gimme. Yeah, I need better armor. And I'll take the regen. Alright. So Origin Center. There we go. Teen font. Whoa. I'm packing on the weapons and stuff. Alright. Yes to that. Don't really need HP, I need a way to get it back. Oh, if I remember correctly, oh that's right, I didn't describe this. So the bottom bar right there, map completion. So once that's full, yeah, boss time. Hopefully I do not reach that, but we'll see. I need to start going down with these. The more HP I get back at the end of the day, the better. Oh, and I already covered myself, I forgot about this. The first boss you fight is a boss that likes to... Oh, I forgot to do that. Oops. He'll fill in every corner around the camp with tiles that basically give him a damage and defense buff. And I forgot to load up my building. I forgot to fill up the outside roads. So, oops. Oh, 5? Oh! Got it. Yep. So there's the orb. So this is the... Jeez, I got 2 of them, thank you. The Orb of Expansion. Basically, I have to fight 5 enemies in 1 row or more. That's where the battlefields come in. To get this called the Orb of Expansion, a physical manifestation of expanding space in the form of a little spear. Why they specifically set it for that requirement? I couldn't tell you. Alright, so a better weapon. I do want to keep the regen. But right now I could also use some better defense. Tornado. Oh, it's probably the souls. Let's see. Put that right there. I'm gonna start loading up my base with obstacles like that, and this. Oh, those. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like a soul legion. I don't know how else to really describe it, I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm almost at death's door. I need to actually start paying attention to the game. Alright. Put that there. Oh, alright. So yeah, there's no way I'm taking on the boss. Ooh. I'm getting very lucky with the expansion orbs, I'm being honest. That is... Thank you, whoever is gifting me these expansion orbs right now. Put the cemetery right here for the moment. Keep the Oblivions. Yeah, I'm not exactly having the greatest... Oh, my run just ended. Yeah, get out of here. Alright. Yeah, I am in no condition to take on the boss, and I don't want to lose what I've gathered. Loop, and a loop, and a loop, yep. Unfortunately, I'm retreating, because I'm not handling that. Right, another success. You returned, and we still remember you. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's good to be back. I'd hardly call it a success. My old memories of the world were gone, the path was empty again, and there was only darkness everywhere I looked. Interesting, so technically you remembered that you forgot something. We could find a way to use that. Let's talk about something more positive. We managed to tidy up the place. Time for the next step. What do you have in mind? Expanding the camp. We have people with all sorts of skills, from the cook to the alchemist, but each needs a place to work. However, we can't build anything with the local materials. You find a branch or a rock, turn away for a second, and it's gone. I'm afraid only you can solve this problem. The materials that survive your trips always look suitable for building. Well, there's just pebbles and splinters. Can you build anything with them? Curious, huh? I realized when I saw your campfire, the things that you seem to find seem to spread stability to some materials and things. It's only a little change, but it's still something. Even a small branch is enough to make a wooden fence exist without constant oversight. Yeah, how's it going, Plazd? Let's see. Please tell me I can build the field kitchen. I need more healing power at the campfire. 3 wood. Yes, I can. See, I know something needs to stay at the campfire. I don't remember what. Hold on, go back to build. Let's be able to build the field kitchen right here for the moment. Alright, now I'm getting somewhere. Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. What, you were waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special. Everything is very simple. Now give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of a good stew. Alright. Now I get more health at the campfire. Refuge. In these dire times, it's your duty to help others Yeah, I'm not a fan of the rogue class. That can stay hidden for a bit. I don't need the refuge. I can build the gymnasium card. Oh, that's right, my level up abilities. But I really do want the smithy right now. Screw it. Gymnasium, that away. Right, I see. You don't have to rack your brains for old facts if you can just learn them again. Nice trick. There's no trickery here. Without education, we would degrade into savagery. You know, you could also learn something new. We could all get together and share our useful knowledge and skills. Nah, I already know everything I need. I'll leave lessons to the kids. And here's your first lesson. Learn to enjoy learning. That would make life easier for you and me both. Alright. So now I can level up during expeditions, and I heal more at the campfire. Alright. Back to my work. Okay. Ooh. Weapon. Oh, which way did I go? Okay. Cemetery. Alright, so we put that there. Ooh, spider train. God, I love those. So, put one nest here, put one nest there, and we'll be hopping mad with spiders in no time. I'm gonna put this here, so I can get some early benefits, and mountain there. Let all that play out. So if I want that to go here, so... Oh, I heard a good noise. What'd I get? Ooh. Regen, attack speed, damage to all. Good. Ooh, I missed that. Get some more damage. No armor yet. Oh yeah, that'll do. So it's like this. Like that. Mountain. Actually, I'll need that right there. And we'll just put a grove right here for the moment. center, like that. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, what we got? Not much in that department. Ooh, damage. Give me that. I'll shield the gods. Some health armor. That's about it. Ooh, spider number 2. I see better shield. Equip that. Yeah, this stream won't last too long. I'm just going to get some stuff going for tomorrow. Jeez. Setting up Spider Alley already. Good lord. Perfect. Oh, there we go. The new level up system's working. Let's see. What do I get for a level up? Dominant mass. Damage is increased by 20% of your defense value. Your HP drops below 30%. Your regeneration is doubled. Every time the hero passes through a tile, he will heal. Through a tile, he will heal for 0.5 of a loop. Let's go with survivals for now. I would like to stay alive. Maybe. Get some more HP going. Of course that's where the goblin camp is. Why can't it be in a nice spot? Well, Spider Road is complete. That place is going to be nothing but infested in a bit. Everything else is kind of mid, right? Merge and center. Merge and center. Yeah, I kind of gotta shrink this. There is no way every one of these facilities has 25 residents at any time. Alright. Oop, shield. That's 4 defense for some good evasion. Let's leave it alone for the moment. Copy, paste. I'm at full there. Let's load you up. Yeah, right there should be fine for that. Get some more rocks up here. Some meadows here. Just throw a cemetery there, why not? And... yeah, right there. Let's give myself some more pure damage, why not? Oof, I am taking a beating. Not for long. Counter and attack speed, I could always use that. More attack speed, I'll take that. And a lot of healing, let's go. Yeah, I need a better weapon. Holy. So that's defense and regen, I'll take it. It's better than the counter. Oh, I misunderstood. I did not do these right. Submersion center. That one. I heard noise. Ooh. Same old, same old. Just more defend. Night. Damage to all and more defense. I'll take that. No better weapons yet. Oop. I want that right here. Now the bloody battlefield. I actually have to pick a spot. Yeah, that'll do. I gotta load those two spots up. I'll leave the groves alone. Man, still no better weapons. I'm starting to notice what the noise is. That's me every time I have to use a potion. One after every loop. I could have used that earlier. After receiving this trade, at the start of every loop, the hero receives... Yeah, why not? Let's do the defense and the damage. Give me that Oblivion. Perfect. Yeah, probably need some of those road lights. Probably one here. Just in case, probably about one here. Oh, better weapon. Oh, even better weapon. Oh, there's what I've been hoping for. Give me that treasury. That and that, and we'll probably plop that right here. And yeah, that looks pretty good. Ooh, more goodies down there. Give me that battlefield, so we can probably get some more loot there. Give me that treasury, because that'll go there. And do that. Ooh, that's a good spot for that. I will hold off on the cocoon. That we could put right here. There we go. Nice and safe. God, my rings have not got much better. I really need weapons and rings. Ask and I shall receive. More damage. Oh, nice. Put that right there. And yeah, that looks pretty good. Continue. Armor and Shield of the Gods. What do we get? I can't. That has a lot of defense. Yeah. And that is vampirism, so I will take it. Alright, keep going. Ooh, axe. An axe with defense. Not bad. Yeah, it's not much of a difference between those, is it? 24, 25. Alright, we'll keep it that way. Any goodies? Regen and evasion, damage to all and defense. I can get some evasion, why not? Let's go that, and we'll keep the Oblivion. Alright. Sheesh, I was gonna say, kill him. At some point I either have to get 2 rocks or 2 mountains, because that's getting a bit ridiculous. we'll just use rocks. So unfortunately I need that HP boost. I don't want it, but I'm gonna have to take it. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on the game for a bit. I'm getting way too ready for a boss battle. And I'm going to need it. No. I want to keep my regen for a bit. Oh. There we go. I wanted that HP boost so bad. Yeah, screw it, why not? Let's place down some grove. I don't care that I'm placing these here. I'm just trying to make that meter go up. Is that better than what I got? No. Alright. Not the best. Right, armor, another lighthouse. Armor, rocks. Yeah, I got the weapons to handle this shit now. Oh. Rock. Rock, okay. Boss appears. I think I have everything walled off. Yep, okay, I do. Alright, rock. Oh. That's a lot of goodies. Let's keep my HP going for a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. HP buff. That is not better. Okay. Nothing godlike, I was hoping for better. Hopefully I can get something in the last two fights. The last few fights. Nope. Let's do a quick Oblivion on... Wait, no. The road lanterns don't affect boss battles. Shoot. Nothing I have will affect the boss battle. Alright. Wish me luck. I feel somewhat confident. I have almost full health, 3 potions, and some decent gear. How is it possible? That's right. You didn't devour me like the rest of the world. Haven't I? You really don't think so? What are you talking about? I'm standing right in front of you. I consumed all of your reality. Its every element now rests in a separate pocket dimension. Spaces, living beings, information, even memories. They shall remain there until entropy does its work, turning everything into a uniform static mass. Along with you, of course. You're insane. So, what do we have here? I see you found a way to interact with other pieces of your reality, organizing, combining, and merging them. But how? I don't see any exceptional talents or knowledge in you. You hardly even understand what's happening, right? I'll tell you what's happening. A pile of bones is butchering my world and thinks it can get away with it. You're already doomed. You know it. Perhaps you're just the first in a series of systematic errors, a problem I must learn to solve. Let's not waste any time then. I don't think you're capable of feeling regret, but I'm about to change that. Alright, come on. Oh yeah, I forgot about the little extra shield too. Come on. Quit evading. Quit evading. Nice. Nonsense. This is impossible for so many reasons. I don't understand. Now put everything back the way it was. I can't. I've already completed my task, even if the result is not perfect. You're in no position to refuse, you sack of bones. He's already received everything I could gather. I just wanted to see how our crusade against the universe would end. To witness what would come of it, my presence is no longer required. Who is he? I get it. You're connected somehow, right? That's why. You will find out soon enough. This anomaly will not escape his attention. My explanation would be meaningless to you now. So spare me your wheezing and just die. If that sack of bones was telling the truth, I have a long journey ahead. I will build my whole world from scratch if I have to, and that skull of that monster will be the first brick in its foundation. Oh, I have your undivided attention now? And what, the gameplay or the story? Okay, I gotta remember which ones are the good ones. I know a weakened fragment's a good one. 2% chance for a chest to spawn on top of a killed enemy. I know the resurrection's a good one. There we go. I will retreat with my bag of goodies. Oh no, this is the side part. Alright. Everybody, listen! The Lich is dead! The curse has been lifted! But... what Lich? And what curse? I believe you, of course, but I have no idea what you're talking about. You don't remember the dead sorcerer? The one with the fur coat and the scepter, shrouded nebulas, floating above the world on a big, shining wings, consuming it piece by piece? That's strange, and everything here does look the same. Why? I guess he wasn't the only reason for this darkness, then. That skeleton mentioned him, whoever he is. He must have something to do with the obliteration of the world. Seems I have no other option but to continue my expeditions. Yeah, he is one of many pain in the asses you have to shove your sword where the sun don't shine. Now let's see here. What can we build? Oh yes, cemetery. Give it to me. So what I'm trying to get is the crypt. The crypt is amazing. Just because it has one of my favorite classes, and it's the most powerful class. So let's build this. Let's build this. Thank you. This place is nice, calm. There are people here, but they are very quiet. They look grim, but they tell you much, if you can listen. Alright, how much is the crypt? Shit. Yeah, this is why you have to get lucky real early. If you want the most powerful class in the game, you have to get one of those orbs I mentioned earlier, Phantom, that is a pain in the butt to get. Thank God you only need one. Unfortunately, I need about 3 more ore, 16 more stone. Oh, great. 4 wood. This is gonna be a joy. I'll probably do one more expedition, then we'll call it a night. I don't think I can build anything else. Nope. Now I will go on to chapter 2, but I would never recommend to do chapter 2 unless you have the smithy. Actually, yeah, you want the smithy unlocked because at least then your soldier gets bare basic equipment right off the bat. If you're gonna call, I'll probably just end the stream then. I do not have the energy to keep going at that point. We'll call a stream here. Where'd that go? Oh, here we go. Have so many things open. Alright. I'll probably... Alright.